Dear students, next question is factorize the following using identities. Now, we can solve those problems with by using identities which are perfect squares. That is, the first term is a perfect square and last term is a perfect square. Now we know the identity a plus b bracket square. A plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. Please note, in this case first term and last terms are the perfect square, and in the given question also we can see that first term is a perfect square of 3x and last term is also a perfect square of y. It means this problem we may able to solve by this method. Let us check whether it is possible or not. 9x square is equal to, it is a perfect square of 3x and y square is a perfect square of y. Then let us check whether we are getting twice AB or not. Middle term 2 multiplied by 3x multiplied by y, that is equal to 6xy. So we are getting middle term as well. It means first term is a square, last term is b square and middle term is twice AB. It means 9x square plus 6xy plus y square is nothing but 3x plus y bracket square. Second problem is, next question is 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Here also you will notice that first term is a perfect square, last term is a perfect square, but in the center middle term is having a negative sign. So this must be the expansion of a minus b bracket square. Let us check. Here we are having a minus b bracket square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Let us check whether it is possible or not. So 4y square is a perfect square of twice y. Then 1 is a perfect square of 1 square, and let us check middle term we are getting or not. 2 multiplied by 2y into 1, that is equal to 4y. It means we are getting a middle term as well, but since we are getting negative, it must be the expansion of a minus b bracket square, that is square root of the first and square root of the last with sign of the middle term. So we will get 4y square minus 4y plus 1 must be equal to twice y, that is the square root of the first, sign of the middle and square root of the last. Third question is x square minus y square upon 100. Now here we are using another identity, that is a square minus b square. Please notice, first term is a perfect square, second term is a perfect square with a negative sign in between. We know how to expand this. This is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Since first term is a perfect square of x and second term is also a perfect square of y upon 10, we can write this as equal to x plus y upon 10 into x minus y upon 10. Now let us expand each of the following using suitable identities. Now here there are three terms bracket square. So we have an expansion. We have identity x plus y plus z bracket square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. Let us solve the given problem. Since there are three terms, we have to use this identity. So x plus 2y plus 4z bracket square is equal to square of the first is x square, square of the second is 4y square. Please understand, we have to square 2 also, we have to square y also. Third term is square of 4z is 16z square plus 2 multiplied by first and second, that is x into 2y, plus 2 multiplied by second and third, that is 2y into 4z, plus 2 multiplied by first and third, that is 4z. So this is equal to x square plus 4y square plus 16z square. This will be plus 4xy. This will be 2 to the 4, 4 for the 16, 16yz, and last term will be 4 to the 8xz. Students, next problems are similar problems. You can pause the video, solve before me and check whether you are getting the same answers or not. So here 2x, second problem is 2x minus y plus z bracket square. Here also again three terms are there, so we have to use the same formula or same identity. X plus y plus z bracket square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. So this is equal to 2x minus y plus z bracket square is equal to 2x bracket square plus minus y bracket square plus z bracket square plus 2 multiplied by 2x into minus y plus 2 multiplied by minus y into z plus 2 multiplied by first term is 2x and last term is z. So this is equal to 4x square plus y square plus z square minus, understand this, minus 4xy, this is minus 2yz plus 4xz. Third question is minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z bracket square. We have to, these three terms are there, we have to use again same identity. X plus y plus z bracket square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xz plus 2yz plus 2xy, 2yz and 2xz. That is 2 into first and second, 2 into second and third, 2 into first and third. So this becomes minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z bracket square is equal to, square of the first is minus 2x bracket square plus 3y bracket square plus 2z bracket square. Please understand here two digits are there at the single term. This will be 2 into first is minus 2x and y is 3y. Then 2 into second and third, that is 3y into 2z, and lastly 2 multiplied by first and minus 2x into 2z. So this is equal to 4x square plus 9y square plus 4z square. This will be negative 2 to the 4, 4 3s are 12 xy. This will be positive 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12 yz. This will be again negative 2 to the 4 to the 8 xz. Fourth question is also of the same type. 3a minus 7b minus c bracket square. Three terms are there, so we have to use the same formula, same identity. X plus y plus z bracket square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. So this will be 3a minus 7b minus c bracket square is equal to, square of the first is 3a square plus square of the second is minus 7b bracket square. Please understand, we have to take with the negative sign, plus minus c bracket square plus 2 multiplied by first and second, that is 3a multiplied by minus 7b plus 2 multiplied by minus 7b into minus c plus 2 multiplied by 3a into minus c. So this is equal to, square of 3 is 9a square, this will be plus 49b square plus c square, this will be negative, understand this, minus 3 to the 6, 7 the 42 ab, this will be negative into negative positive, 7 to the 14 bc, and lastly again it will be negative 3 to the 6 ac. Fifth question is minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z. Understand, again three terms are there, bracket square, so we have to use the same identity. X plus y plus z bracket square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz. So this becomes minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z bracket square is equal to, square of the first is minus 2x bracket square plus 5y bracket square plus minus 3z bracket square plus 2 multiplied by first and second, that is 2x minus 2x into 5y plus 2 multiplied by 5y into minus 3z plus 2 multiplied by minus 2x into minus 3z. So this becomes 4x square plus 25y square plus 9z square. This will be negative 2 to the 4, 4 5s are 20xy. This will be again negative 5 to the 10, 10 3s are 30yz, and this will be positive since two sides are negative. 2 to the 4, 4 3s are 12xz. Next and the last question from the same question. It is 1 upon 4a minus 1 upon 2b plus 1 bracket square. Now again understand there are three terms. So if there are three terms bracket square, then we have the identity x plus y plus z bracket square is equal to square of the first plus square of the second plus square of the third plus 2 multiplied by first and second plus 2 multiplied by second and third plus 2 multiplied by first and third. So this becomes 1 upon 4a minus 1 upon 2b plus 1 bracket square is equal to square of the first is 1 upon 4a bracket square plus square of the second is minus 1 upon 2b bracket square plus square of the third is 1 square. Now 2 multiplied by first and second, 2 multiplied by 1 upon 4a first minus 1 upon 2b plus 2 multiplied by second and third, that is minus 1 upon 2b into 1 plus 2 multiplied by first and last, that is 1 upon 4a and last is 1. So this is equal to 1 upon 4 square means it will be a square upon 16. Understand this. This will be again plus 1 upon 4 or b square upon 4. This will be plus 1. This will be 2 cancels with this 2, or you can do the multiplication. You will get 2 upon 8 means 1 upon 4. It will be minus 1 upon 4 ab. This will be 2 cancels with these 2, so you will have minus b, and this will be 2 will again reduce with this. You will get 1 upon 2a or a upon 2. You can write 1 upon 2a or a upon 2. This also can be written as ab upon 4. So it will be easy for you. Right.